nighttime baseball from Northern California's Bay Area and Oracle Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Boston Red Sox and the San Francisco Giants. It's time for Giants baseball. Next. Now here's the first offering. Alex Verdugo stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And there's one gone to begin the evening. Digging in will be Anthony Santander. First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Two down, no one on base, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Ball two now.
2 balls, no strike.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cronenworth has got it, and the side is retired. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Cronenworth.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. The 1-2. And that's out number one. So one down, no one aboard. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Pivetta is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Hit hard but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Lewis is there, one away. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. One ball and two strikes to count. ready to deliver the 1-2. 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Lifted the other way to left center. And 2 quick outs here in the second. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1 the count now. And the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here now is Will Smith. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
For the Giants, the catcher, Will.
And that one yanked just foul. 0-1, here it comes. Santander's got it, and there's 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And here's Matt Beatty to hit now.
Beatty.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Up next, David Peralta will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Machado waits on it. And that will end the inning. Striding in for Boston, Marwin Gonzalez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now to bat, Zach Collins.
The catcher, Zach.
First pitch on the way. Grounded to the right, scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in next, Nick Pivetta. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
The right fielder.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Santander has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So the next to bat will be Dansby Swanson.
Dansby.
First pitch on its way. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Verdugo is there. 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. First delivery to him. No balls and a strike to count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his...
We'll have to press pause as that strike. Now to the plate. Here is Alex Verdugo. First offering.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
And the pitch.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. Anthony Santander will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Popped him up. Smith over to his right, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And stepping in, Adam Engel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Engel.
And it's fouled away.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
1-1 the count. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. There's one. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Now at the plate here is Manny Machado. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in once again is Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Ball 1. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Lined into right, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
The second baseman.
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So now to the plate, Nick Pivetta. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Gonzalez is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Matt Beatty hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Now the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
The right fielder, number 1, Kyle.
Into the box, Kyle Lewis. Ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Adios, pelota.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Stepping in now Luis Castillo.
Luis Castillo.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Austin Brice takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 31, Austin Brice.
Standing in now, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. The 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
3 runs already home here. Another one sent foul. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex
hit back toward the mound.
Verdugo.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
In for strike 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Verdugo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone! And in steps Manny Machado. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Line drive base hit. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In the dirt here. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. A 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Lewis looks up. And they take the lead. It's gone. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit out towards second, reined in, and there are two away now. Next to hit is Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
In there, a base hit. At the plate, Zach Collins. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Danny Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Danny Santana.
Caleb Berriger, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Popped him up. Smith is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Adam Ottavino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Adam Engel.
Adam Engel.
From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So stepping in is Miguel Sano. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Up next to the Giants.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Will Smith, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Ready with the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Center fielder, number 99.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now in the box, Anthony Santander. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Now a flare out toward right center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Rafael Devers. Lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Gentlemen, please join with the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Now it'll be Matt Beatty. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The first baseman, Matt.
First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. The pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Again, another foul ball. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So in now for San Francisco, David Peralta singled in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Striding in is Kyle Lewis. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up is Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Andrelton Simmons will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 9, Andrelton.
The 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Engel will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
The left fielder.
Digging in next, Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Machado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Andrelton Simmons will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing first base, number 9.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Alex Kirilloff will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Mauricio Dubon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Giants, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Set and the pitch.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Benintendi heads back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and they get the double play. Next, here is Jake Cronenworth. He flew out in his last debut. Here's the first pitch to him. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the inning goes away in J.P. Feyereisen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Michael Chavis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Michael.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Alex.
A bouncer up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Now
at the plate now, Anthony Santander. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled away. Verdugo is off at first with 2 away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Garrett Whitlock enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 72.
At the plate now is Adam Engel. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Simmons is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Miguel Sano struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter, the catcher.
In now, Will Smith. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Whitlock, a native of Georgia. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Verdugo waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next to hit, Matt Beatty. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Machado onto the grass, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain